Students, I am going to present for you grade 7 physics. In grade 7 physics, we do have a topic which is called motion. What is motion? Before we define what motion is, let us see these activities that we observe in our daily life. A car moves from a town to another town. A boy rides a horse or a bicycle. Trees wave here and there. These are some activities that we observe around us. All these objects are the boy, the car, and the trees are in motion. They change their position relative to another object. For example, if you take the car moves from a town to another town, which means the town is moving relative to the town. A boy rides a horse or a bicycle relative to his house or his school. Trees also wave here and there relative to some object. Let us see an animation of an object changing its position. Let us see this block, for example. This block change its position. Look, it moves from where to where? From left to right. So the block is changing its position from left to right. Therefore, it changed its position, which means it is in motion. Okay. Therefore, we can define what motion is. Motion is change of position. It is a change of position relative to another object, which is called frame of reference. Therefore, when we define motion, or when we say an object is in motion, it has to change its position relative to another object or another place. This another object is what we call frame of reference. Okay, our next topic is type of motion. We have seen different motions in our activity. We categorize these motions into different categories or types depending on the path they follow. Therefore, we can categorize them into rectilinear motion. What is rectilinear motion? Let us see this activity again, this block again. This block is, as we have seen, it changes its position. When it changes its position, the path it follows is a straight line. Therefore, this kind of motion is what we call rectilinear motion. Rectilinear motion is a motion along a straight line. Okay, rectilinear motion is motion along a straight line. The second motion is curvilinear motion. Curvilinear motion. Again, let us see this animation. Okay, look, this moon is revolving around the earth. We know this. The earth is at the center of the path of the moon. Let us look at this activity or animation. The moon is revolving around the earth. Look, the path that the moon follow is not a straight line, it is curved. Therefore, we call this kind of motion, it is curvilinear motion. In fact, it is specifically we call uniform circular motion or circular motion in general. Also, we do have another animation for this. Let us look at this ball. Let us throw from the ground. Okay, let us see the path it follow. In order to see the path it follow, we can see the path. Okay, therefore I can see the path the ball follow. Just similar to circular motion, it is curved, but it is not circular. This kind of motion is, again, it is a curvilinear motion because the path of the object, in our case the ball, it is curved. And specifically this kind of motion is a projectile motion that we are going to see it later. Well, therefore curvilinear motion means it is motion along a curved line or path. The third one is rotary motion. Again, let us see this animation. Rotary motion, rotary motion. Okay, this is a clock or watch. Let us animate it. Look, the hands of the clock are moving about a point or about an axis. There is an axis here, which is a point. The two hands of the clock is moving about the point, and this kind of motion is what we call rotary motion. Therefore motion about an axis or about a point is what we call rotary motion. The fourth one is vibratory motion. Again, let us see this block. Okay, this block. This block is attached to a spring. If I compress the spring vertically downward, the motion of the block looks like this. It moves up and down. It is just similar to a motion of a tree on a windy day. Okay, this kind of motion is what we call vibratory motion, or you can say oscillatory motion. In oscillatory motion is a to and fro or up and down motion. As we have seen in our block, the block is moving up and down. This kind of motion is called vibratory motion. Okay, rotary and vibratory motion repeats their motion. As we have seen, the rotary and vibratory motion, they repeat their paths. Look at this vibratory motion, for example. It is moving up and down. It moves along the same path. It is up and down, the same path, which means it is repeating itself. Let us see again the circular motion. Look at this. The path of the moon is repeated. It moves along the circle, therefore it is repeating itself. Therefore, these kind of motions, rotary and vibratory motions, are what we call periodic motion in general. Okay. Next, we will see in the next presentation, we will see about rectilinear motion. Thank you very much. That is the end of our presentation.